Good evening to all. Today we will discuss about the favorable mechanism of labor in right occipital posterior position. It will be 90% normal. So firstly, we will read the definition of normal labor. It is a series of events that take place in the genital organs in an effort to expel the viable product of the conception out of the womb through the vagina into the outer world is called labor. This definition is given by D.C. Datta. So mechanism will be start from the lie. So in ROP, lie is longitudinal. Lie is three. One is the longitudinal, one is the transverse, and one is the oblique. What do you mean by lie? Lie is a relationship of the fetus spine with the long axis of the maternal uterus. So lie is longitudinal. Next one is the attitude. Attitude, attitude is deflection in right occipito-posterior, flexion in right occipito-posterior. 90% deflex head will be changed into flexion. So it will be normal, or sometimes there will be a mild, moderate and severe deflection. Normally the attitude will be flexion. What do you mean by attitude? Attitude is a relationship of the fetus limbs and head to its own trunk. Normal attitude is flexion, in which back of the fetus is bent, head is flexed, chin touches the chest, arm cross the chest, leg over the abdomen and crossing each other over the thigh. Fetus appear like a oval mass. But in right occipito-posterior is deflexed, in which occiput touch the back of the fetus. Back of the fetus is not bent. Head is deflexed. Chin not touches the chest. Arm cross the chest. Leg over the abdomen and crossing each other over the thigh. This is the attitude of the fetus in the right occipito posterior position. So favorable mechanism of labor in ROP, it is favorable will be 90% or unfavorable mechanism will be 10%. In favorable mechanism, the head will rotate from right occipito posterior to right occipito interior. It will rotate 3/8 in the circle. So the occiput come under the symphysis pubis. So the occiput is interior and the incipit toward the posterior. There will be a normal vaginal delivery. In case of unfavorable mechanism, that is the 10% in which the mild deflection, moderate deflection and severe deflection. Mild deflection, what occur in this? The occiput rotate 1/8 in circle. Occiput rotate 1/8 in the circle and descend similarly into the pelvic floor, and it will be arrest. The sagittal suture will be into transfer position of the pelvis. So there will, after that, the head will not rotate. There will be a deep transfer arrest. One is the moderate deflection, either we can say non-rotation, in which the occiput engage into the pelvic rim in oblique diameter. Before you know, oblique diameter means oblique diameter of the pelvis. So the occiput touch the sacroiliac joint and sinciput touch the iliopectineal eminence. So head engage into the oblique diameter and engage oblique diameter and descend into the same diameter into the pelvic floor over the ischial spine. After that, there will be no rotation and head will be arrest at the oblique posterior, obliquely into the lower pole of the pelvis. So it is known as the oblique posterior arrest. In severe deflection, occiput rotate posteriorly, occiput go backward instead of the come to the interior. It will go to the posterior side, and the occiput now stay on the sacrum. So or and descend into the similar position into the lower pole of the pelvis, and there will further rotation is impossible and head will rest there. That is known the occipitosacral arrest. If adequate pelvis or will be there, and that is the android and spacious the gynecoid pelvis and adequate uterine contraction, so the delivery will be face to pubis or can be occurs. That is the two mechanism in right occipito-posterior. Favorable is 90%, in which the head rotate 3/8 in the circle. Long rotation will be there, and rest of the mechanism same like जैसे occipital, suboccipital, right occipital interior. Yeah, we can say left occipital interior. Same mechanism will be followed. In case of the unfavored mechanism, there will be three mechanism. In one mild deflection, there will be a deep transfer arrest. In non-rotation, there will be a oblique posterior arrest. In case of the severe deflection, there will be a occipitosacral arrest. So position. In ROP position, it is a relationship of the dominator to the eighth area of the a part of the pelvis brim is known as the position. The area of the pelvic brim are left occipital interior, left occipital lateral, left occipital posterior, right occipital interior, right occipital lateral, right occipital posterior, occipital posterior and occipital interior. This is the eighth position of the pelvic brim. In buttocks presentation, occiput is denominator. If occiput point toward the right side posteriorly, the position is called right occipital posterior. So what is the position? In ROP position is right occipital posterior. Presentation. Presentation is cephalic. It is the part of the fetus which lie into the lower pole of the uterus or the pelvic rim. ये वो पार्ट है फिटस का जो लोअर पोल ऑफ द यूट्रस में रहता है या पहले पेल्विक ब्रिम को टच करता है. कैन बी बटक्स, कैन बी फेस, कैन बी ब्रो, कैन बी शोल्डर एंड कैन बी कॉर्ड प्रेजेंटेशन. Next is the presenting part. It is the part of the fetus which lie over the internal os during the labor. In right occipital posterior, the presenting part is the interior part of the left parietal bones, assessed by pervaginal manual examination. In left occipital posterior, what is the presenting part? The presenting part will be right parietal bone. Denominator. Occiput is the part of denominator. It is a part of the presentation that determine the position in cephalic presentation. The occiput is denominator. In breech position, the sacrum is denominator. In face presentation, the mentum is denominator. And in shoulder presentation, the acromion process is dominator. Engagement. When the widest diameter of the fetal head has passed through the brim of the pelvis is known as the engagement. In right occipital posterior, head engaged in the oblique diameter of the pelvic brim. So what is the oblique diameter of the pelvic brim? कहाँ से कहाँ को measure करते? It will be measured from the right sacroiliac joint to the iliopectineal eminence. Engaging diameter of the fetal skull is occipitofrontal, which is the biggest diameter. Interior posterior diameter ये सबसे बड़ा है 10.5 centimeter, and suboccipitofrontal it is 10 centimeter. After descending in the pelvic floor, जब हेड जो है pelvic floor में descend हो जाता है, means outlet पे पहुंच जाता है, the engaging diameter will be suboccipitobregmatic. At that time जो हमारा engaging diameter है, तो हमारा जो suboccipitofrontal होता है. Now I will explain how the occiput where the occiput will be stay. In this right occipital posterior, the occiput is situated where ilio-sacroiliac joint and sinciput toward the iliopectineal eminence. This is the 9 area of the pelvis. Firstly, we should know because it will, and 3 diameter of the brim, interior, posterior, transverse diameter and oblique diameter. So in this position, the head is right occipital posterior. Head कहाँ है आपका occiput? Right occipital posterior, and rotate 135 degree and create of the circle. It will rotate from the right occipital posterior to right occipital interior. The engagement occur in the right oblique diameter of the brim. This is the right oblique diameter of the brim. कहाँ से कहाँ तक होता है? Sacroiliac joint to iliopectineal eminence तक. Oblique diameter of the pelvic. Occiput touched the right sacroiliac joint and sinciput toward the iliopectineal eminence. Engaging diameter can be 11.5 centimeter, that is the occipitofrontal, then occipitofrontal diameter, and one is the suboccipital. It will be above the occiput to the front. It will be forehead till the forehead. It is known as the suboccipitofrontal diameter. It will be 10 centimeter. Now, flexion. During the labor, head meet resistance of the dilating os and the birth canal, which result in increasing the flexion. Due to that, flexion will be increased of the head at the beginning of the labor of the the occiput, suboccipito or suboccipitofrontal diameter lie at the pelvic rim. This diameter lies on the pelvic rim due to the flexion. When there is a flexion and descent, then the suboccipitobregmatic diameter, that is the 9.5 centimeter, engaging in the pelvic floor, helps in the descent of the head. So descent occurs throughout the labor till the head is reached to the pelvic floor. Now the engaging diameter will be suboccipitobregmatic, that is the 9.5 centimeter. It is the smallest diameter of the head. Internal rotation of the head. Now internal rotation of the head will be occur. The lower part of the fetus reaches to the lateral one half of the gutter shaped pelvis floor first, turn forward and come under symphysis pubis. Length of the rotation depend upon the position of the fetus. So I will already discuss with you the position of the fetus in LOA. Left occipital interior rotation will be 1/8 in circle. Left occipitolateral, the rotation will be 2/8 in circle, and left occipital posterior, the rotation will be 3/8 in circle. It is same toward the right side. The rotation will be, but in ROP, the rotation will be 3/8 in circle because it is right occipito-posterior. In case of right occipito-posterior, the occiput rotates 130 degree or 3/8 in circle from the right occipito-posterior to right occipito-interior. The occiput come under the symphysis pubis and synciput face chain toward the perineum. It will come in the interior posterior diameter of the pelvis, but neck not stay in such amount of the torsion due to the long rotation of the occiput and simultaneously rotation of the shoulder, because when the head is rotated 3/8 in circle or simultaneously shoulder will rotate 2/8 in the circle, so there will be less torsion over the neck. Next one is the crowning of the head. Occiput prominence is kept under the symphysis pubis and head no longer go back when uterine contraction is over. It is known as the crowning. Next one, bone of the head in a extension. This occiput face and synciput sweep the perineum and head is bone with the extension, movement of the extension. Now the restitution. During the internal rotation of the head, there is a less twist occurs in the neck, which will undo by the turning of the head to its own place before internal rotation. In ROP, head rotate 1/8 in circle to the right side of the mother thigh. Internal rotation of the shoulder, it occurs simultaneously. Shoulder also touch to the pelvic floor first and rotate 2/8 in circle and rotate forward, bringing them into the interior posterior diameter of the pelvis. Outlet. Interior shoulder bone first and posterior shoulder pass over the perineum. So the shoulder will bone. External rotation of the head. During the external rotation, turning of the head accompany the internal rotation of the shoulder. In this, occiput further rotate 1/8 in circle. Due to that, shoulder will come under the interior posterior diameter of the pelvis. It will rotate 2/8 in circle. Lateral flexion of the body. It is the side bending of the spine of the fetus, which take place while the body is expelled. In it follow the curve of the birth canal. The body of the baby is born with its back toward the mother's thigh. So mother thigh means babies come from the right occipito-posterior to the right occipito-interior. So here the back of the baby will be right side of the mother's thigh and born with the by the movement of the lateral flexion. Now I will discuss with the unfavorable condition or unfavorable mechanism of right occipito-posterior, that is the 10%. Firstly, we have favorable mechanism. We are already discussed in this favorable mechanism. Occiput is over the iliopectineal sacroiliac joint and synciput toward the iliopectineal eminence, and it will rotate. It will rotate from this side to that. It will come under the right occipito-posterior to right occipito-interior. The rotation will 3/8 in circle. But in here, mild rotation, in what happened in this, the head is rotate on interiorly. Head is rotate from the sacroiliac joint to the right side of the sacroiliac joint uh, to the right occipital posterior. So the short interior rotation, that is the 1/8 in circle, and descend, engagement occur throughout the liver and descend in the same condition to the pelvic floor. And after the when the head is reached over the ischial spine, it will not rotate, and there will be head will rotate at that side, and that is known as the deep transfer arrest. This is the non-rotation of the head, because before engaging diameter of the head is suboccipitofrontal and engage in the oblique diameter of the pelvis and will descend same into the lower pole of the pelvis, and after that it will not rotate, and there will be a oblique posterior arrest. Now the um, severe deflection. In this, what happened in this, since it rotate 1/8 in the circle, it will go backward. Just since it rotate 1/8 in the circle, and occiput go back to the over the sacrum and stay there and descend in the same manner into the pelvic floor. After it is reaching over the ischial spine, it will not rotate, and there will be a posterior sacral arrest. This is the unfavorable condition of the ROP, right occipital posterior mechanism. So I will discuss about the what is mild deflection. What happened in this? In this, rotation of the occiput will be 1/8 in circle, interior, and sagittal suture come to lie in the bispinous diameter. So what happened? Interior, it will rotate and descend into the same manner. What happened? The sagittal suture of the fetus will lie in the bispinous diameter. After that, interior rotation is impossible. It will not rotate. It will rotate only 1/8. Now 2/8 it will remain. Now it will not rotate, and occiput arrest in the position. It is position occiput arrest in this position is called the deep transfer arrest. Now the moderate deflection or non-rotation of the occiput, both the sinciput and the occiput touch the pelvic floor simultaneously, because head engaging diameter of the head is oblique diameter. It will not rotate. It will descend in the same direction, and it go to the pelvic floor, and both sinciput and occiput touch the pelvic floor simultaneously due to moderate deflection of the head, because head will deflex and go back toward the back of the fetus, resulting in non-rotation of the occiput. So occiput not get the resistance for their deflection, for their flexion. The sagittal suture lie in the oblique diameter. Now in this, sagittal suture remain in oblique diameter. Further mechanism is impossible, and the condition is called oblique arrest. Severe deflection or malrotation. In the extreme deflection, when there is a extreme deflection, head will go toward the back of the fetus, touch the spine of the fetus. The sinciput touch to the pelvic floor first. हेड में डिफ्लेक्शन हो रही है, बट सिंसिपुट क्या हो रहा है? टच द पेल्विक फ्लोर फर्स्ट, रिजल्टिंग इन इंटीरियर रोटेशन ऑफ द sinciput 1/8. Here the sinciput rotate instead of the occiput rotate. Here it will not rotate, but sinciput rotate 1/8 in the circle and putting the occiput to the sacral hollow. Now this occiput will be over the sacral hollow. This position is termed as a occipitosacral arrest. Persistent occipito posterior position of the buttocks with an average side of the baby, good uterine contraction, the adequate pelvis such as the anthropoid and spacious gynocoid pelvis can lead to spontaneous delivery may occur. The delivery will be face to pubis. So once again, I will repeat this mechanism for you, that is with the help of this flow chart. So in flow chart, I will discuss you. This is the mechanism of labor in occipitoposterior position. Engaging diameter will be oblique diameter, and the engaging diameter of the fetal head will be occipitofrontal diameter. I already explained to you that it's 11.5 centimeter, and suboccipitofrontal diameter, it is 10 centimeter. It is two type of the mechanism. One is the favorable, one is the unfavorable. Favorable mechanism is 90%, in which what happens when there is a good uterine contraction, favorable pelvis in gynocoida and anthropoid pelvis, increasing the friction with the engagement. When head is engaged, descent into the pelvic floor, at the time flexion will be increased. So there will be a long interior internal rotation of the occiput, it will rotate 3/8 in this circle. So simultaneously rotation of the anterior shoulder through the 2/8 in the circle. Now the delivery of the head by extension. Now restitution. In restitution, what happen when it head will go back where it come 1/8 in circle, then the external rotation of the uh, um, head 1/8 in the circle. During the restitution, twist will undo and the external rotation of the head will be 1/8 the circle, or internal rotation of the shoulder will be 2/8 in the circle. Now the body will, the shoulder will come anterior, posterior diameter, and the body will bond with the left lateral flexion. So in unfavorable mechanism, there is a weak vein, there is a android and anthropoid pelvis can be engagement delay. It will take long time to engagement, will be delay. Deflection persistent, head will go back to their backside to the, instead of the flexion, it will go from back, descend up to the pelvis, or similar descend up to the pelvis. Means mild deflection may head will descend up to the pelvis in a anterior rotation होती है कितनी 1/8 in circle and descend into the same manner into the pelvic floor. Then it will rest over the transfer diameter of the pelvis, that is known as the deep transfer arrest. Next, the moderate deflection or non-rotation of the occiput. In bit occiput, before engaging diameter of the occiput, engaging diameter of the occiput will be suboccipital-frontal and engage into the pelvic gland in oblique diameter of, and go into the same way into the pelvic floor. So after that it will not rotate and there will be head will be arrest there, that is known as the posterior oblique posterior arrest. If there is a species gynecoid pelvis, android pelvis, so then phase 2 pubis the delivery can be occur. In severe deflection, posterior rotation of the occiput not occur, बल्कि किसकी होती है posterior posterior or rotation of the occiput can occur, or anterior rotation of the sinciput will be there. Sinciput rotate 1/8 in the circle, due to that the occiput put over the sacral prominency over the sacrum, sacral hollow, and it and there will be head will be right there because there is a biggest diameter, that is the biggest one diameter, that is the mentum to buttocks, that is the 13 centimeter. It will difficult to deliver, so there will be head will be arrest there, that is known as the occipitosacral arrest. If there is a species gynecoid pelvis, android pelvis, then the phase 2 delivery can be occur. Thank you very much for listening.